What's up, y'all? Today we are here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and we are gonna eat and drink our way around the world. It is one of my favorite times of year here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. It is time for the Food and Wine Festival, so let's head on in and check out the park. Flavor is in full bloom this spring as the Food and Wine Festival returns here to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. The event this year runs Thursdays through Sundays, including Memorial Day, from April 23rd through June 21st. This year's event features 135 internationally inspired flavors at 17 booths across the park, including the all-new Puerto Rico food booth. Festival samplers are again available for purchase during the Food and Wine Festival this year. These are a must-get for me every year. It really is the best way to get the most bang for your buck and try the most things that the festival has to offer. This year there is a 10 and 15 sample lanyard. The 10 sample lanyard is $70, so your break-even price is items at $7. Or you can get the 15 sample lanyard for $90, so the break-even price is $6. The majority of the items here are $7 and more. The dessert items tend to be between $7 and $9, and then the more entree items, which include usually a meat, are usually between $10 and $12. My first stop at the Food and Wine Festival was right here at home. It was the Virginia booth. From this booth, I had the apple crisp and then the jalapeno and cheddar hush puppies. Both of these items were really good. I would recommend both of these items. The apple crisp was nice and warm, and then it was topped with a bacon jam, so it had a really nice sweet and savory mix going on. And then the cheddar and jalapeno hush puppies, they were cooked perfectly, crispy on the outside, yet soft on the inside, and just enough jalapeno that there was a little kick, but not overwhelming the flavor. My next stop here at Food and Wine was at Highland Spirits, and at this location I had the Blackberry Bourbon Lemonade, the Bourbon Pecan Balls, and the Brown Butter Bourbon Blondie. The desserts at this location, they were okay. The pecan balls were very bourbon forward, whereas the brown butter blondie, I think the brown butter overwhelmed the bourbon flavor. I would definitely get the blondie again, probably not the pecan balls. And then the blackberry bourbon lemonade was exceptional. The blackberry balances the bourbon very well, and it's a very smooth drink. If you're looking for some of those bright summer citrus fruit flavors, then there's a couple great options in the park during the festival. The first is the Italy food booth in Italy across from Marco Polo. They have a lemon ricotta cake. I really enjoyed this. It's very light and fluffy, almost a sponge-like texture, and then the brightness and tartness of the lemon really shines through in that. So that's an excellent cake. Then if you make your way across the bridge to Oktoberfest, across from Verbolten Forbidden Turn is Island Freeze, and they have two key lime items. They have a key lime tart as well as the Blake's key lime pie hard cider. In both of these, the lime really excels. Again, it's bright, fruity, quintessential summer flavors in all of these items. Another excellent stop here at the Food and Wine Festival was at the Africa booth across from Finnegan's Flyer. From this booth, I had the peri peri chicken as well as the puff puff. The chicken was excellently grilled and it brings out a really great flavor with the chili garlic spice rub. The coconut rice served with it was also exceptional. It wasn't too dry, so that was nice. And then the puff puff was a great dessert item, similar to a French beignet, although denser and thicker without the hollow center. Both of these items were great. One of the things that I love about the Food and Wine Festival here at Busch Gardens is that there is so much to try. So many food items, so many drink items. You really can't fit it all into just one visit. You have to come back on multiple days or multiple weekends to really experience everything that you want to. So if you're short on time, here is my list of my top 5 must-try items from the Food and Wine Festival. Number 1 is going to be the pork bao in China. Number 2, the lemon ricotta cake in Italy. Number 3, the blackberry bourbon lemonade from Highland Spirits. Number 4, the peri peri chicken from Africa. And number 5, my personal favorite item from the festival this year, the sopapilla cheesecake bar from Mexico. This year, I personally did purchase a 15 sample lanyard. The 15 samples combined with the weekly free samples for being a Busch Gardens member mean I've gotten to try so many different items here at the Food and Wine Festival. One of my other tips for using the samples and the sample card is that you should really stick to using it on the food items. So whether you buy it outright, a food item, or use a sample for it, you get the same size portion. The difference is with drinks, particularly the alcoholic drinks, if you use the sample card, you are going to get a smaller sample size drink. So I would rather use the samples on the food items and then just pay outright to enjoy a larger size beverage. Overall, it has been another fantastic year of the Food and Wine Festival here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and there is still time to experience this festival in 2026, but if you can't make it out, I would highly recommend putting this on your calendar for 2027. The event typically runs for about 2 months, and usually when Food and Wine starts in late April is when the majority of the park returns to normal operations, except the water rides. So it really is a great time to come out to the park before you get the summer heat and the summer crowds. I love this festival because every year Busch Gardens finds ways to add more and add new things, and it's an overall great experience that you can enjoy around the entire park. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe.